go. Okay, we're up and going. There we be. There we be. Here we are. Hello, everyone. I've really been wanting to get this game. My feed brought me here. Well, welcome, Brianna. Brianna, I'm gonna go. Brianna Hayes. I'm not good with. Oh, there. I'm sorry. I usually have the camera here. It's a new setup, so now it's here. Is the new one, but I'm playing here. But the camera's here. So it's gonna take a while for me to get used to everything here. The layout is different. I'm working on it. It works for now. You know, we're making progress. I still have some ideas on what I'm going to do. But I figured, you know what? If I'm able to stream and get things back to normal, let's get things back to normal. So I figured let's do this. So yeah, I've been wanting to get this game. It's pretty good. I won't lie to you. It's a learning curve when you first ever start. It's a learning curve. It's a very heavy learning curve. Like, there is no getting around that. It takes a while to learn how to play the game. Let me refresh, and there. Now I got all my stream stuff here. Again, it's going to take a while to get used to. I play right here. Normally the camera is in front of me, but this is where all my stuff is going, but the camera is here now. So there's going to be a little bit of a difference. I'm going to be playing like this, and I'll be looking over like this to read things, and I'll be, okay, little difference, okay? We're working on it. We're figuring this out as we go. But yeah, Brianna, I hope. It takes a while to learn, but it's pretty good. It's very good. Definitely, I haven't played 14 yet, but 11's pretty fun. I'm here, everyone, just relax. The prince is here. Sean, if you were a prince, this would be a kingdom of poo. I really want to get this game. I made it. Why, hello, Aaron. Welcome. Ari, also, welcome. I have a fun surprise about that one later for everybody. Welcome. But yeah, here we go. Hey, everybody. Thanks for reminding me. It's stream time, Mom. Yes, it is. It's Monday. This is like the 5th or 6th Final Fantasy XI stream I've watched today. Wow, going on a binge. Alrighty. Well, we just started. Literally just started. I've been out of commission for a few weeks. So, yeah. This is a refresher day for me. So don't worry. So, we're all going to be catching up on a lot of things today. Let's see here. But welcome, Brianna. I'm going to guess. If it's not Brianna, whichever. I hope you're having an amazing... Cameras here. Hope you're having an amazing time. Alrighty. Missed y'all. Missed you too, Pumpkin. I missed everyone. What up, Pump? Hello? You mean the circle of poo? Yes, Sean, the circle of poo. Okay. So, I think everything should be fine now. A little bit of an echo, but don't worry. The place is still getting more put together. So there's still a lot more. This is just the bare of it all. As you can see, there's nothing even on the bookshelves or anything. The camera's not facing this way anymore. It's facing this way, which it should be. Yeah, and I guess surprise time. Yeah, so, hey, Ari. Oh, Ari. You want to say hi to the camera?
What?
You want to say hi to the camera? That's Dizzy Dwarf, if you were wondering. Yeah, new housemate, new roommate. She's chilling here now. Good times had by all. Isn't that right, Ari?
Heck yeah.
That's right. And then Frank is always here. Hey, Frank, as you can see. Also, now that there's more of an open area, you'll be able to see more of Frank. This is Sage's tower. It's very worn and old, but we're working on it. Yeah, everything is kind of coming together. Today's only going to be a 2-hour stream, by the way, because, again, everything's getting back into the feng shui of it all, so... You know, we're working on it. Right, Frank. That's right. Yeah. Hey, Ari. Pumpkin says hello, Ari. As always, so we can try and get back into the swing of things, we'll be doing cards today. Just to try and get us back into the normal groove of what we've been doing. You know, getting back into it. Good luck dealing with him, Ari. Yeah, she's gonna need it. Don't worry, I haven't walked in on any doors yet. I knock. I never realized what a huge, curled, giant fluff Frank's tail had. Yes, now that as you can see, his tail going up now and then. Now that I'm more out in the open and I'm not in a corner of the office, you can see a lot more of the daily life that goes on here. Like, for instance, Frank, when you see his tail right there. Sage, you'll see her randomly climb up and down her tree right there. Yeah, you'll see a lot more my everyday stuff going on here. It won't just be like, okay, I'm in my little corner, my little safety corner. No, this is a lot more of my average everyday. Like I said in the previous test streams, more room to move around if I want to. Wearing pajama pants with Hawaiian, great combination. Hawaiian and plaid, who would have ever thought it, but northern Minnesota. I watched 5 Final Fantasy 11 streams in a row yesterday. Jeez, you're putting in the work. I can tell you right now, I stream on Mondays, always Final Fantasy. Fridays now and then will be Final Fantasy. Always same time. Hi Punk, hi Dizzy, hi Sean, and hi Brianna. Or Brianna, either or. Commitment, that's right. That's right, Ari, commitment. Yeah. Man, I almost never watch streams. I try to watch streams, but I never watch them too often. I normally end up just watching YouTube videos or like long form videos or something for background while I work. In fact, after this, I have a long form video I'm listening to that I'm doing while I'm editing a video right after I'm done here. So it all works itself out. Alrighty, so like I said, we're probably going to jump into... Tonight we're probably going to... Is that a cake? Is that a cake? Why is there a cake here at the table? I've never noticed there's a cake here. Can I interact with the cake? No, I can interact with you. I just want the cake. I think my feed is trying to tell me something. If it's telling you Final Fantasy 11, I can promise you're in a chat right now where everyone will vouch the words and praises of Final Fantasy 11. Trust me, if you're going to talk Final Fantasy 11 in this chat, a lot of people are going to talk about it. Dude's going to struggle all stream with the girl's name. What a fizzle. Thank you, Sean. You're one of the only people that's ever gotten away calling me a fizzle. Well, no, I'm going to see you later on this year. You can't call me a fizzle. You won't get away with it. But anyway, we'll do some cards. And then aside from doing cards, I got some lo-fi stuff already pulled up for some tunes. Yeah, we'll go through and we'll see what's going on with the Valentine's Day event stuff. And YouTube has been very, very weird. So YouTube... Cody is such a fizzle. Sean, no one calls me a fizzle and gets away with it. YouTube's been very weird with the fact that there's been YouTube videos or live streams I've been putting out. And I've noticed, like, I'll go to bed and wake up at like 6 when my alarm goes off, and I'll see there's comments in the live stream or video. And then when I check it later on in the day, like around noonish or something, when I'm going to see what was posted, they're gone. So I don't know what's going on with the comments right now. I don't know why they just are going missing, or if they're getting deleted or somehow, or if people are deleting their comments. I don't know. But I know that a lot of people have been asking, like, why exactly I've been gone, or what happened, or like the whole house situation. So if you got any questions, I mean, today's probably the day to ask. Like, honestly, we're just going to be catching up and seeing what's new in Final Fantasy. So it's not like we're doing anything nutso crazy today. So if you got questions, lay them out for me, or yeah. It's been very sporadic. I'm still working on catching up a lot of things in the schedule. For instance, this week is going to be a gear talk on the schedule, but I don't have anything ready or done. So it's probably going to be Final Fantasy again until I get things actually back in working order, because it's been a little hectic. Like, there's boxes over here still of things. The office over here, you can see the door to the office. The office is just filled with so much stuff. My feed wants me to play this game. I'd say play it. It's a good game. There's a lot to do. Once you get through the learning curve of everything, there's a lot to do. You can do tons of stuff in the game. It's amazing. Do it. See? Ari agrees. I just did. Cody, I have a question. Yes, Jonathan. What is up? I have no idea what went down, Cody. Tell. Okay, yeah. So I thought I saw yours. Why are Cody's such fizzles? We're not fizzles, Sean. You can call us fizzle all you want. Cody's always get their way back from being fizzled. I think I can probably go over it one more time here. When I went over it the first time, it was the main live stream on that Friday of after everything happened, like the day after. So I went over it on there. I was kind of like trying to not talk about it and just like use the cover story we've been doing, but then I figured like people might as well know the truth, so I went over everything. And then after that, I don't believe I was on that Monday. And then last Friday was a 30-minute test stream of kind of just making sure everything was working and fine. So I wanted to test it out and see how things were doing, or if people were on or anything. It was a very last-minute thing, and it was just to test things. Like, there weren't really anyone in the chat or anything, so I was like, this doesn't need to be like a full thing. I wasn't gonna play any games or anything, so I was like, I'm just gonna make it a quick one. And then give me 1 second. Give me a moment now. Boom. There you go, Brianna. Or Brianna. Hashtag Final Fantasy 11. You got my vote. You got me. So I can go over everything that happened. Let's let me think. You know what? Because I feel like having some fun right now. Give me a sec. I want to have some fun. Okay. Here we go. I got an idea. Here we go. There, because I think it'll give me the giggles. There. Alrighty. So while I'm waiting on that to see what comes up for what we're looking at, yeah, I got everything already loaded up with like some lo-fi music or something. Whichever one we do, I'll put it in full screen so that people can at least kind of see everything. Because I'll even put lo-fi on while we're doing story time on, just so I have some music in the background, because I've noticed it just sounds better and it's more interactive and fun when we put some tunes on. I'm still trying to get used to the camera. This will take a long time getting used to. Whenever I answer things now, I'm going to be looking right here at you. Okay? It's going to be hard not just looking up like this. But yeah, okay. 3 votes story time. Okay, I guess we're doing story time. Like I said, I just put that up just to see what we're doing. Okay, give me 1 second. How's the full camera look on here? Yeah, you can see all the boxes over here. Yeah, like right here's all the boxes and everything. Cat tree, the bathroom's right there. There we go. Fill in the blank. I should play Final Fantasy 11. Right there. See? I think that's what you should be doing. BH. I'm not gonna get it wrong. BH. All right, let me get some tunes flowing quick. I got them right here. Let's just turn them. That should be low enough right there, I think. Might even be too low. I might need to turn that up, actually. There. How's that looking? How's that sounding, everybody? The dog. Yeah, Frank just chills. He's chilling. As you can see, the cat tree is extremely worn. I was actually looking at new ones for it, but I just don't have space in my car because of storage, because I'm getting things out of storage back into the house now. Okay. So let's go over the timeline of events. We'll go over that, and then we'll get to cards, and then I'll quickly see what's new for the Valentine's Day event, because like I said, I only want to do a 2-hour stream, so I'm not going to go too heavy into all of it, because I know we should be getting to playing Final Fantasy 11, okay? All right, so story time. All right, so let's start at the very start of everything. Let's just go through the entire range of events just to go over it all. So everything started back in December, I believe. December. So okay. Oh god, he's gonna get all the emotion now. Jeepus. No, don't worry, Sean. Sean's scared of his own emotions and sadnesses. So anyway, it actually started back in November? I think November. December, January. Yeah, it started back in November. So in November, I got a message from someone. I don't want to really involve names. We don't have to involve names. We don't involve names. I got a message from someone that said like, hey, when is your lease up in your house? And I said, it's normally comes up every September is when it's up, and that's when I have to renew or not. So he said like, oh, okay. I was just wondering because there's this place I found, this place that, you could rent, as of right now you could get in if you needed. And for the rent, it's asking barely anything, and it's got acres among acres among acres among acres on it. So I was like, okay. Let me think about this. Let me think about the options and everything. So I sat down and thought about it and everything. I've had like 6 Final Fantasy 11 streams on my feed at once before. Woo! Cranking in those hours. That's what I like to hear. Sean, Cody is your emotional spirit animal. Don't diss his vulnerability. Vulnerability. I'm not vulnerable anymore. I was vulnerable when everything happened. Anyway, so I said I'd look into things, and I was like, this seems like a very big opportunity for where I would be living. The location where it is somewhere I really wanted, out in the countryside, just open land. So, a lot of acreage to it, and the decision came down to, okay, it's cheaper. I really would love that so Frank can run around and not be leashed all the time outside because I live in the middle of town right now. So Frank could be outside, running around. I'm away from people. You know, the benefits outweighed the cost of going here because another one would be like, I have to move everything, termination, all of that. But I figured, you know what? It's not a bad idea. So I talked to the person and I'm like, you know what? This isn't a bad idea. Let me sit on it and think about it for a week. So I thought about it and I said, you know what? This is an opportunity that's not going to come around again. Let's do it. The place I was going to also, utilities were all taken care of, already had furniture in. It was already a pre-furnished place. And I was like, you know what? It kind of works. So let's do it. So, you know, I get a hold of the landlords of this place, the company. So there's the owners and then the landlords that like through the company that handled the rental stuff. So I get a hold of them and I say like, hey, you know, I'm looking at this place and blah, 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 blah. And they said, I kind of want to do termination on my lease. And I said like, you know, this opportunity, I'm not going to get it again. So I decided to do it. So I do it. I had some beef jerky on the side. So I do it. And, you know, everything's getting terminated. The lease, I have to have 60 days and pay. So I have to pay 60 more days because in Minnesota you have to have a 60-day notice. That's state law in Minnesota. It's not federal, but it's state law. And I have to pay the termination fee. So I would be paying termination fee, which is the same amount of my rent, plus 2 more months of the rent here, and I'd still be moving into the other place and paying rent there. So I was going to be spending a lot of money at once to make this happen. So I thought about it, and I'm like, you know what? Okay. You know, like, the amount of money I'm going to save in the long run is going to be a boon. So let's do this. So I decided to do it. And when I decided to do it, you know, everything's happening, all of that. Me and my brother go off, and we look at this place. We meet the guy who offered us. Not the guy who called me, but the other guy knew. So we talked to him. And immediately there should have been red flags on the spot. There should have been red flags on the spot because this wasn't a fully furnished house. This wasn't a furnished house. It was a fully furnished house, as in like food in the fridge, a cat running around the place. This place is very obviously lived in. This is a lived-in home. Like, it looks like someone lives there right now. So me and my brother look at each other like, okay, this is kind of weird. And then, and this will play a key part of the story later, and then there is a room. It's a 2-bedroom house. Sorry about that. It's a 2-bedroom house. One of the bedrooms are sealed off. And we ask him about this. And he says, oh, it's mostly just storage, just random stuff in there. X, Y, and Z. It's like, okay. Whatever. It's like, sure. With the money we're already looking at saving everything, it's like, okay, it's a random room full of miscellaneous stuff of the other people, whatever. You know what I mean? It's like a 1-bedroom house. I live by myself with a dog and a cat. Sure. So we're like, okay, whatever. And we look around. Again, this is a fully furnished house, and I have a house worth of stuff. So we asked, like, okay, if we need to get stuff in, are you able to get stuff out of here? And he says, well, what do you mean? And it's like, well, this is a fully furnished house. Like, if I have stuff I need to bring in here, where am I going to put it? You know what I mean? And he's like, what do you mean? Again, some red flags with how he's answering these questions. And it said, well, I have a desk, a computer, you know, I have a bed. He's like, oh, we have a bed here you can sleep on. I'm like, what? Okay. Anyway, I have all this other stuff, kitchen stuff, X, Y, and Z. Tons of stuff. And he says, well, I don't know what we could do. I mean, maybe we could find a place to put it. I don't know. My brother then asks, well, could we just take some of the stuff and put it in that storage room? And he kind of starts to dodge the question. Where he's like, oh, yeah, we can figure something out. Never says anything about, like, don't touch the room, don't go in the room. Just, we'll figure something. It's like, okay, really weird, whatever. And my brother knows the guy who was in contact with him. And he says, I'll talk to him and see what can be done. And it's like, okay, that's fine. Again, I know this person too, but we're leaving names out right now. So, you know, the guy talks to him and gets a hold of my brother, and he says, like, yeah, so he's going to see what he can do, but I don't know what that means. And I was like, okay, all right, fair enough. So then another month and a half goes by and all that, and we're getting ready to see what's there. We're about to move in. Me and my brother go meet the guy again. get the keys and everything. I get there before my brother. And I meet him, and I'm like, well, I'm going to be living here, so, I might as well, talk to the guy some more and whatever, all that good stuff. So I go and talk to him and everything. And, again, he hands me the keys, and he brings up, yeah, like when things happen, like we'll go and plow and I'll mow. Like now and then I'll be coming in to do some stuff, but I won't be touching any of your stuff or anything. And I'm like, whoa, what? Okay. Odd. Anyway, keeps going through, shows me how to swap breakers and everything in the house. I'm like, okay. And he's like, yeah, this is the type of stuff I use for the water softener. I'm like, okay, this is getting weird. So then, after that's done, he asks me just like, so how do you want to do things like renter's insurance and stuff like that? I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, well, what do you have set up to do it? Like, how are you setting it up? Like, is there anything I got to sign for you? I'm like, what? What are you talking about? Well, he's like, well, something through the insurance that says like, like I'm the guy renting it to you. And I'm like, what are you talking about? What do you mean I have to do something? Like, no, that's not how it works at all. Like, this is apparently you own the home and you're not gonna, what? So it got, and he's just sitting like, okay. Anyway, so I hand him the check and all of that. And, so my brother gets there and he's also moving things around. Like getting the keys and talking to the guy and everything. And we get everything. And me and my brother head back to my place here to grab boxes, like literal boxes, load the car, head out there. The folks are coming with the heavier stuff. So we get there. And I'm the first one there. This is around like 7 or 8 at night at this point. And I start putting boxes and my computer and stuff in the house. As you do. So at that point, while I missed a portion of the story. While that's all going on, me and my brother, before we left the guy to get boxes and all that, hey Frank, we sit there and we ask him again. Because we got there and not a lot of stuff was moved, period. There's still pictures of families and everything on the wall, all of that stuff. And we ask him, is there any way we can move stuff into that storage room? And he says, yeah, we'll figure something out about it. Like, whatever. And again, doesn't say yay or nay to anything, just dodges the question. And it's like, okay, this is just getting weird, whatever. So, I should also mention, when we got there originally, the first time we ever visited him, there was a camera watching the door when we walked in. And I was like, you know what? This isn't even my place or anything. There's a camera watching for security reasons, whatever. Okay. Jump back to where we were. Me and Corey, my brother, we bring boxes. I was trying to not mention names. Yes, I've mentioned many times. My brother's name is Corey. But we bring our stuff in and start dropping it off. I'm the first one there before my brother. And I get there and I'm like, I need to see what's in the storage closet. I need to see what's in here. Because this is getting weird. Like apparently stuff's just stored in there. And it's just a blocked off, whatever. So I go and I open the door. And it looks like a hoarder bombarded the place. Things up to the walls, random crap everywhere. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. Okay, weird. So I close the door. And, my brother gets there, my family gets there. I'm like, you guys need to see this. So they open it up and take a look. And they're like, what the hell? Then my dad says, there's a camera in here. Again, this is the day I'm moving in. I'm like, what? What do you mean there's a camera in there? He's like, there is a camera in here right now watching us. What the hell? So we continue to get some stuff in and we're like, okay, this is really weird. My brother gets a call from the guy that knows the guy. And it's the guy's wife. And she's belligerent on the phone. And then I'm getting called personally on my phone. So I get called. And this woman is losing her shit, screaming, hollering. You were told to never enter this room. You were told to never touch it or go in. That is a breach of privacy. My trust has been violated. This is a straight Karen we are dealing with. Screaming. And I'm like, whoa, we were never told we can never go into this room. We were never once told. Well, apparently someone's lying, and my husband's right here. I'll ask him myself, did you tell him to never go in this room? Yep, I told him. I'm like, bullshit, you told us anything. You never once told us to never go in this. You kept dodging every question when we said we want to get things out of here to move in. At this point, my brother's come by, and he's just like, whoa, what's going on? My parents are in, and my mom's trying to play mediator now at this point, because I'm pissed, because none of this information was told. This camera was watching the whole time, and I then learned when she brings up about conversations we were having in the house itself was bugged with audio. So not only would they have a camera on that room I can't enter 24/7, but they also have the entire house with audio hooked up. to listen to me. And the original understanding apparently the wife had was that I'd be paying rent to live in that house with them whenever they so pleased to come by. And the only things I was to bring with me was a computer, a desk, Frank Sage, and clothes. That was it. That was all I was to have in the house. So obviously things are a little bit, we were never told any of this, and she keeps saying a breach of trust, how could you? And the only thought I had, I was keeping my mouth shut because obviously miscommunication's going on or something's weird. It's just like, lady, you have bugged this entire house to listen to me and watch me. The moment I stepped one foot in this house, you already breached, my trust was already breached the moment I set in. I was never to have any trust because you would be listening and watching me 24/7. So it's like, you want to talk about trust? Where's mine? You never gave me any. Because the person who is paying you to live here, renting your home, I'm surveyed the whole time. And the internet, obviously, I'm guessing they would be surveying that too. So whatever I'd be working on or doing, they'd be looking into. And I'm like, well, how is that not a breach of privacy? Literally, my personal life is now being looked into. And my channel, which is like a side business for me, you're looking into my personal business. And if I have Patreon open or anything, they can look at, not my finances, but see what I go through for finances. I'm like, no, what the heck? I wish I was there. I would have helped you, bro. Dude, I kept my tongue bit because there was more things going on, like connections. People knew like this person and my brother to the family. I was like, I gotta keep my mouth shut, and I was biting my tongue. I was so pissed. And again, my folks are trying to play mediator and just like, we didn't know we had no idea about this, and we're trying to get this lady to be quiet at this point and stop talking and hang up so we can get all of our stuff in the house and leave. Wasn't there a camera and audio in the bedroom? I have no idea. That was what my dad was doing. Like, oh, it was probably that. I'm like, you might be right. You might be 100% right. There might be camera audio in there. That's insane. Oh my God. At least you called. Yeah, I called Sean the moment I got out of there. I'm like, dude, I called work. I took the day off work the next day because I'm like, this is an emergency. Because, and again, like, it was so flippin' weird. Because, again, I would be surveyed the whole time. I was only allowed to bring very minimal things with me. And they'd be coming and going from the house I was renting the entire time, in and out. And not only that, but I would be surveyed, and one of the houses, well, I already said surveyed, but one of the rooms in the house is barred off to me. I'm not trying to live someone else's life. And that's what they expected me to do. So we bounced. So I left. We were moving in early on a Thursday. So the Friday after, I spent the whole day off of work running around getting the power get back up in here, heat running in here, internet re-hooked up. That took a week and a half to get through. I was sitting here trying to get this place up and operational so there was heat. Then I had to go through and talk and deal with the landlords and get things re-established here and figure out what the heck is happening. That's insane. It's very insane. It's nuts. I almost drove up to raise hell in Shevlin. It was nuts. So luckily, I'm on very good terms with the owners of the home. I'm on very good terms. Like I do the maintenance on this place and keep it going, and it's in good condition. So I was doing all of this, and the owners I've rented for a very long time. The owners are very happy with me. They originally were going to rent it out to someone else, but then they said, look, because of the situation you find yourself in with everything that's going on, and obviously, you got to figure out where you're going to go to live. They said, take as much time as you need in that current place. We'll figure something out, okay? Like, we'll do something. Just make sure you have a roof over your head. And I'm like, thank you very much. That means a lot. I very much appreciate this. So they do that. And once I do that, I'm talking to more people and all that. I'm looking for more places to figure out where to live. Again, remember, I sunk all my money. And a lot of the furniture in this house was very used and worn to the point where I threw it. So I don't even have a couch here. There's nothing. The house was very worn for like my stuff with furniture, so we tossed all of it. So I don't have any furniture except for like a bed. I had to buy a new TV stand. I had a few bookshelves that were kind of still okay. That bookshelf's a very old one that I still had, but like everything else was gone, scrapped. I got nothing. So not only was my money out the pooper, because termination fee was non-refundable, not only was my money out the pooper, my furniture's gone, so I've had to be replacing all of that. So yeah, luckily the owners came up and they said, like, listen, you've been with us for a long time. We know the person it was going to be rented to, and because of what we find you and because you've done everything you can to keep this place in order, we can just terminate your termination. We can just keep it as it is for you. You can stay. You get first say because you've been here the longest, and this is an emergency. So they said, whatever you choose to do, we will work around that. So I was nothing but thankful. Nothing but thankful completely, because they just said, like, yeah, like, you've kept the place up and running. That's our home that you're renting out of, one of the ones we own, and you've kept it fine. As you can see, I got to broom it still, but you've kept it fine, good. You've had no issues. Rent's always been paid on time. It's like, you're good. You're fine. You want to stay? You're golden. And honestly, I actually later on that day, after I got everything up and running again, I pulled into my house here, and I took 3 minutes to cry. I took a 3-minute cry session. I think I earned it, you know, just like crying, like I finally have somewhere I can, you know, I now have a house to call my own again, you know, like all the crazy stuff that happened. Cody, I'm so sorry this happened to you. You deserve better. I spend all day shopping the Goodwill stores, bought some great lamps and furniture. I wish you well in the refurnishing. It's going well. The couch is something I'm hunting down, but I've got a lot of leads for some good couches. The TV stand, I'm used to bigger TV stands, but this one's pretty nice. It came out good. I revamped the whole house. So now, Cody, it's a nightmare for landlords to find good tenants. They probably love you. You deserve better. Well, thank you, Brianna. Thank you. Or BH, thank you, Aaron. It was nutty. Like, even as you can tell by everything that's been going on here, still getting things in order. Like, I don't have everything finished and feng shuied in the house. I moved everything from the office in here to centralize more of it. The bookshelf people already saw. I have that right here. And yeah, I'm kind of just working on getting everything else set. There's another desk here that's Ari's. Ari's has an entire setup here. I really like the new setup. I like it too. I can't wait to get some more stuff put up. One idea I have, I was going to wait to say it, but I'll say it now. I want to get like some of those like movable walls that are on wheels, and I want to like keep them in the office. And whenever I stream, I kind of want to like roll them out of the office. And oh, 1 second, we got ads. We got ads. We don't do ads around here. We don't do ads. There we go. Oh, that's a Chinese ad for McDonald's for a hot honey sausage egg biscuit. That's new. Never saw a Chinese ad for McDonald's before. Okay, well, you learn something new every day. It looks very modern and spacious. I really like the new setup. Well, yeah. Like I was saying, I like this, but I'd love to kind of get rid of some echo and kind of like make it more like its own area. I want to get some mobile walls and kind of like form a tiny little square around this and have like a mini blackened or whitened or something set up so that whenever I stream, there's like a full-on like set. You know, like there's a background. I can put things on like the movable walls. And then when I'm done streaming, I can just push them back into the office here. You know, that's kind of what I want to do. And there's Ari's hand over there. There we go. Yeah. My camera's reversed now because I normally have it the other way. I love the spacious laugh in your roommate. There you go, Ari. They complimented you.
Thank you.
So yeah, it's different, but it's all more, it's more how I would want it to be. Because originally, if I was recording or anything, I had to run wires from my living room into the office and around the corner into the far end of the office. Now, I can kind of do everything here. The TV's right over here. I can just run the cords from the corner here, and I'm all set up to just record. So I have everything set up to actually do it all in one area. And when I do gear talks or anything, I want to face the camera this way so that when I'm standing, it's in front of the bookshelf and all the games and everything are behind me. That's kind of what I'm aiming at doing. That's kind of the goal right now. That's what I'm looking at and I've been working on. There's still a lot to do. I gotta get stands. Like I said, I'm hunting down a couch. I have more boxes. My car's filled with boxes from storage. Good shirts too. Never seen that one. This one? Oh, I've had this one many times. I've worn this one a lot. This was actually the shirt that I had for my very first ever fishing live stream. Yeah, I've always had this one. I've never worn anything under it, but I always just wore this one. Yeah, but I've had this. This is one of my OGs, but he's getting very small. So I'm back on keto and losing weight now too, with the haircut and everything. A lot of changes, but it's still the same me, still the same Final Fantasy. And anyway, yeah, that's the story. It's been nothing but you know, friends, family, and the people I've put the work into for their house. A lot of people came through for me in the end, and yeah, it really meant a lot. You know, like when you have to sit down and do a lot of adulting, it really helps out when you know that other adults are willing to help. So Yeah, it's been a lot. Also, I made the dressing for salad and peeled the potatoes early so I could be here. I'm hardcore BCast fan. We're hardcore fans around here. Like I said, I was gone for a while. I'm making up those streams I missed. I've already written down the streams I've missed, some of the videos I've missed. So, I said it in that little shortened test stream on Friday. What it's going to be looking like. The Fridays are going to be, I'm going to use that to catch up on a lot of stuff. So this coming Friday is probably going to be a Final Fantasy stream. And then after that, it's going to be one of the abridged, shortened Final Fantasy 11 videos from the past. Then a Final Fantasy 11 stream. Then a shortened video, Final Fantasy 11 stream. That should catch us up with everything. And then when we're caught up, we can continue forward like we normally would. So the March schedule, expect to see that with a few updates. I should probably update the February schedule now. I should probably update that, so after I'm done with this, I'm going to update the schedule before I start doing some video work. So expect after the stream to see a new updated schedule go out today for February, the rest of it. Yeah, other than that, kind of just, we're back, we're up and going. I have a new fluffy tuxedo cat, and this is his first Cody stream. Aw, that's so nice. If Sage is sleeping on my bed right now, my room's right here. But if Sage came out and went up her, well, you're not going to see the top of the tower, but you'll see Sage when she comes out now and then. I'm sure she'll come out within the next hour. She'll probably come out to say what's up. I took a nap beforehand because of all the running around this week. And Frank was lying next to me, but then Frank got tired and wanted to go run around. And then Sage came up and slept next to my feet, and I was like, oh, I guess everyone's here for nap time. Okay. I like kitties. Aaron Sean loves cats. A little too much. Anyway, let's actually get to doing cards so we can play some Final Fantasy and I can see what this year's Valentine's Day stuff brings. So, as always, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to donate, the Throne is a place you can donate to do more cards. If you ever want to do any form of like mailing me money or mailing me packs of cards or something, I now also have a P.O. Box, P.O. Box 43. I don't know if I put it in my description for anywhere. I should probably put it online somewhere on my channel. But yes, we do have a P.O. box now. Originally, that was going to be for the new place, but now that I have a P.O., I'm like, well, I wanted one anyway. I have a P.O. box and a physical, but we're using the P.O. for everything. Anyway, we're going cards. All my magic stuff is right over there, up top here. So when I'm done with it, we'll see if we got binders or putting away. Sometime soon, because I have more shelving areas now with the bookcase. I don't know where we're going to put the backdrop for the magic stuff. I don't know yet, but we'll figure it out. The trophy case, I mean, I don't really have a trophy case anymore. It's all a gaming thing, but we'll figure out what we're doing. There's options. There's things we can do. I'll send you cash next month. See, and thanks to Sean, now we're going to be opening more cards. They're getting a little bit more scarce to buy out in the wild, ladies and gents. So, always, if you want to donate some money, now's the time. So I know where I can find some right now, where I can buy some. But if you want me to do more, now's the time to donate some monies. There we go. The moment I'm picking up the pack to do another one. Well, this one's in English at least. It's not Chinese McDonald's. Like literally, it was actual Chinese McDonald's. This was English, just car insurance. Oh, travelers. Okay, it just said car insurance. I was like, okay, we're just doing car insurance. All right. Anyway, let's get to doing cards. Let's do cards. Cody, I found out how to run your own patron, like public matinee for fee, for Fion. It blew my mind. You can tokenize in all your experience. That sentence just blew my mind because I didn't know what it said. So if you could repeat it and lessen it down for me, I'll try to. Sorry, no fee. No fee. Okay. Yeah, Patreon's getting a full revamp, by the way. Me and Sean already have plans for Patreon. We're revamping the whole thing. Whole thing's getting gutted to make way for the WWE stuff we're doing. Anyway, we got Lo-Fi. Let me get Magic the Gathering up. Let me get the cards up. So we can start looking at prices. And then let me just move my guy around in the game just to make sure I don't log out. There we go. We're good. Okay, Magic the Gathering. Okay, we're good. And so since my camera's inverted, we're going to be you're going to see the cards spelt backwards. Don't worry. We have, I'll pull things up so you can see them. Anyway, let's get going. LOL, I'll explain later. I'm sorry, Aaron. My brain ain't working on its full capacity this week. Even Frank looked over at me like, no, it's not. Okay, here we go. As always, we're doing the pack. Do cards then, because I'm out. I'm set. Cards are going to go quick, and then I'm going to get to Final Fantasy 11. Again, I'm only doing 2 hours. We're already at the 44-minute mark. Here we go. As always, come here. Let me get a good grasp of opening. There we go. We always start at the back. Token cards. Oh, is it ramen? Is it ramen? You never look at the front. Oh no, it's just a food card from Final Fantasy 15. Food. The food card. Food. Okay. Let's take a look at the front. We got. Bam! Oh, we got another one. I've seen people make their own custom magic cards, and they're funny. I'd love to make my own card and make one for like me, council members, Frank, Sage, that kind of stuff. Let's see. Mine would say, "Go play Final Fantasy." Exactly. Go. That would be like a magic. I don't know. I know Yu-Gi-Oh better. It'd be like a magic card. Like I activate my trap card. Go play Final Fantasy 11. You must take 2 turns now to practice on 11. Next up, we've got. Well, bam! It is Vector Imperial Capital. So, like I've said before, if they're cards that we've already done, I'm not going to be looking up the price because we've already done them before, so they're just going to go to the side. I'm so freaking hyped for WWE, Sean. Me and Sean have been planning a lot of this. It better be good. We've been doing a lot of planning for it. Well, bam! Adventurer's Airship, Final Fantasy 1. Ooh. And it's foiled. This one I might look up. Adventurer's Airship. Adventurers. Oh, by the way, I do want to touch on Final Fantasy the original sometime this year again. So we'll be getting that airship. I haven't got the airship yet in the game, I don't think. Okay, nothing big. As you can see, nothing big, nothing crazy. It's even foiled. Most it's coming out to is going to be 11. So I mean, as much as it's nice to have a foiled card, I'll be in a 3-piece suit for WW. Me and Sean already have the theme for how we're going to be dressing for everything. We already have we're selling this as an actual show. That's the thing. Me and Sean are making an actual production out of this. Mom, I'm absolutely loving an Infinite Nikki. I just unlocked a pretty golden dress. Infinite Nikki. I forget. I was looking that up. Okay, we're going to get to cards, but Infinite Nikki. We were talking about this before I had to bounce. Infinite Nikki, if I remember right. Yeah, we were talking about that. Yeah. I've been doing just more Zenless. I'm doing way more Zenless. I got Ari playing Zenless now, too. Yeah. Cody, that's what I'm saying. You can tokenize your own cards. It's so cool. Oh, later. Oh, token. I see what you mean. Okay. I'm starting to understand what you're talking about, Aaron. Yeah, you're right. I think I see what we're talking about. And I'll probably be busy playing Final Fantasy 11. Exactly. See? We have priorities in order here. And a JR, Sean, if you bring the cowboy hat, I'm going to be very happy. Infinite Nikki is so much fun. I understand that, and I'm not arguing if it's fun or not. It's just, I've already got my hands full dealing with the current update in Zenless. I've been catching up with that since I got internet back. Things are always on the list. But as you saw with that picture, the bottom row of things in the games are what I'm working on. It's a dress-up game, but it's so highly quality and such a beautiful... Like, I've heard Infinite Nikki mentioned many times. So I believe... I'll peek into it a little more and watch trailers and stuff. I promise. Next up, we got, well, bam! It is Primal Odin. Primal. I know Odin from 13. Let's do Primal Odin. What's Primal Odin looking at? What are you looking at? Odin. IN for them. Let's see. I got recommended a video titled Why You Should Play Final Fantasy 11. There's a lot of them out there. His name escaped me at the moment. There's a lot of really good ones. There's a guy that we watch on here that does those videos too. Very, very great guy. Oh, here we go. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Primal Odin. Buck 13 near mint. Primal Odin. Dang, Odin. Are you that? I dropped the card. Odin. Yeah. Primal Odin. Yeah. I guess technically binder worthy. That's pretty expensive for just a summon card. Let's do it. Okay, ladies and gents. We got another good... Okay, first Primal. I'll put Primal Odin there. It's so cute. On their subreddit, everyone starts their post with, hey, Nickies. Like, hey, Bar... Oh, my goodness. You gotta... If you ever start Zenless, the new idol group came out called the Angels of Delusion, and the in-game title for fans of the group are the Delulus. So trust me, I know what you mean. Trust me. Binder. That's right. We got a binder. Okay, next card up. So this is a Final Fantasy X card, so I'm already excited. World Champion Celestial Weapon. This is Waka's Celestial Weapon. I don't know what the front's gonna be, but this is a front and back, so I'm hoping for something amazing. Does Waka get his own card? Did they give Waka his own shiny card? I swear if they did. Come on. Rare Super Ultra Waka card. Here we go. Well, bam! It is Waka! Side quest. Play Blitzball. They literally made a card. Play Blitzball. I joke a lot about Blitzball. Me and Sean joke a lot about it. But Blitzball is like it's one of the best side mission things or side games in any of the Final Fantasies. It's literally just like fantasy sports, but you play it. It's like Madden and fantasy football put together. And it's amazing. Alrighty. How much is Play Blitzball? Here, let me pull it up for everyone so they can see what we're about to do. Play Blitzball. How much? 40 cents. I mean, it's worth something. What's my side quest? If it's Final Fantasy 11 related, I'd say your side quest would be... Want to do Chocobo racing? Chocobo betting, Chocobo racing. Ooh, the monster quest is pretty good. The monster chess is pretty good. That's a good one also. Mine will always be Blitzball. My side quest will always be Blitzball. I love Blitzball. Okay, and then that's a different one. Okay, that's for something else. Okay, let's keep going. We gotta get to play Final Fantasy 11. Here, let me get this full screen. There we go. So far, Primal Odin's the only one that's making his way into the group. Well, bam! Oh, Barrett. Okay, it's not a commander card. It's just Barrett. I can already tell it ain't gonna go far, but let's see what Barrett's worth. What's your worth, Barrett? Okay, I don't think I've gotten the monster Barrett. Look at all this. Look at this. Who wants these waifu anime cards? Maybe it'll help if I spell Barrett correctly without two R's. All the Final Fantasy cards are cool too. I want normal Barrett. Give me final. Here, yeah, he's worth a penny. Look at these other Barrett cards though. They make Barrett so badass nowadays. Like Barrett is actually like a cool ass mofo. Noir promo. I mean, just look at that. If I ever do the Final Fantasy card game, there's so many cards for that card game. If I ever did, oh, that would be so fun to see. Anyway, yeah, just one. There we go. He's 40 cents, I guess, at a most 40. Still, it's not enough to get you into that binder, Barrett. I'm sorry, it ain't enough. That sounds like fun. It does. They do sound like those games do. Hey, Nickies, I swear. Well, who am I to say? Nickies, Delulus, council members are this one. So I mean, I've got it too. Can't really argue when I do it also. Whoa, bam! Eden, Seat of the Sanctum. We have already gotten Eden before. Whoa, bam! We have already gotten Locke many times. I actually have I have multiple Locks and I have his art card. So Locke, you ain't a binder because I've got many other binder ones of you already. Well, bam! Woo! Oh! Final Fantasy 11! Look at that. We've already gotten this one before. It's the Vanadil Adventurers. We've already gotten the Adventurers card before. This is our second time. Because it is an art card, it's a showcase card. Here, let's pull it up. We already have this card though. Vanadil Adventurers Showcase. 18 cents, but it's a showcase card. Showcase cards automatically make it in. I'll put this one with the one we already have. There we go. There you go. A Final Fantasy 11 card that's already made it to the binder. This is a very big deal. It's always a big deal when that happens. And Final Fantasy X. Next up we got... Well, bam! We have already gotten the Loprit Scout. I remember getting you already. It's been a while, but we got you. And then... Well, bam! What are you? Dwarven Castle Guard. Already gotten you. Well, we've gotten Dwarven King. technically, if I haven't gotten him, I'll look it up. It's a sign. You're very right. It is a sign. We will be... trust me, I'm starting soon. We're almost done. Normally, we'd already be playing, but I had to do story time today. Sorry. But the story time was needed. He's 40 cents. Again, not really up there in stock. It's all right. We got 4 cards left. Well, bam! Ice Magic. Already got Ice Magic. I'm very happy it's Lulu from X that's doing the Ice Magic. Well, bam! Town Greeter. We've already gotten Town Greeter. Hey, welcome back. Welcome, Pep. Welcome, welcome. I'm finally back and up and running again. New set, new layout, new backdrop and everything. Same old show, really. Only doing 2 hours tonight, though, so we're just finishing Magic cards and we're good. Well, bam! Oh! Haste. Oh, we got Haste Magic. We've had Haste Magic. Glad to see you live again. I'm happy to be back, Pep. I'm very happy to be back. New setup, too. Like, the game's going to be here, but the camera's here, so it's going to take a while to get used to the camera. But, yeah, I'm back and running. Final card, ladies and gents. Shlamading-dong, wabam! Ah, Shindra reinforcements. We've gotten so many Shindras. Alright, so, one card earned their right to be in the binder, the other made it by technicality. So, I mean, this is not the worst we've had. This deck didn't pay for itself, I can tell you that right now. But, not bad, not bad. So, the 2 cards that are making it in. Primal Odin. There we go. And Vanadil Adventurers again. So, we got another Final Fantasy. I'll just put him in the same spot as I have the previous one already. I just have I'll have an army of Vanadil Adventurers by the end of it all. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. It's nice to be back. Kind of still working out some kinks. I should spend an entire day, I'm going to guess, playing and or watching Final Fantasy 11. I'm out later, people. Bye, Sean. I know you're only here for the cards. I love you, too. Alrighty, now that we got that going, let's get everything in order for the actual gameplay of Final Fantasy. There we go. Alrighty. Let's check and see what's new for the Valentine's Day stuff. Stuff I've missed because I've been gone a couple weeks. Again, I'm going to do my best to look at the camera. It's not over here anymore. Here. So whenever I'm looking over here to look at comments, you'll see me looking forward. Something about that card pack is telling me something. Does it involve playing Final Fantasy 11? Because if it does, I think I understand where you're coming from. Alright, inventory. Moat carp. That's right, we're doing a lot of fishing. Moat carps. I gotta put those moat carps in my my Moogle storage. Alright, let's get going. Let me get my sea legs once I can. Let's get going. I need to put my moat carps away, and then go from there. Yep, just gotta put away some moat carp, and let's see what's going on for V-Day. Well, the Valentine's Day stuff. I've been gone for a bit, so there's a few extra things I want to see just to prepare myself. Hello, Mr. Moogle. It's been a while. We gotta store some stuff. It's obvious that I should play this. I think you should. It's a good game. If you decide to play, join the Leviathan server. That's where I am. Join us here at Leviathan. We're always free for people to join Leviathan. You're one of us here. Alright, where did I put all my moat carp? Where did I put all the moat carp? Let me find. I think I put it in the storage. Moat carp. I think the storage is in here. Moat carp. Did I never store them? Did I just trade them all to the that one guy? Am I able to trade them to him? Amazing game. Very good game. It's very good. Log locker, no. Log case. Moat carp. Where did I put all the moat carp? Where did I put all the moat carp? I'm looking for my moat carp. Been playing it for on and off for 20 years. 20-year anniversary, that means. I got silent orders, prison powders. Everyone here should... I think I saw everyone here should play, I think I saw. Everyone here should play Final Fantasy 11. I agree. We should all play. Alright, can I just put moat carp in? Well, I forget. Do I trade the moat carp to the Fishin' brothers over in Juneau? I don't remember. It's been a while since I gave them off. Do I just give them to him? Everyone here should play this game. I agree. Actually, everyone here at this current moment, aside from Sean, does play this game. We all do play the game. We actually currently do. I don't remember where okay. Including me. I agree. I'll be waiting for you to be on. Alright. Oh, all my Halloween stuff. The cake. Oh, I did good this Halloween. I got a good pull this Halloween. I did pretty good. Okay. Should go to Juno. Yes. We should do... Well, let me see what I can toss in storage. True. LOL. Mog safe. Keep that open so I have more things to put in. Port Sandy. Sandoria. That's the one. Yes, Sandoria Port. Thank you. I'll bring my carp to them. But let me see if I can't make a little bit of inventory space quick. 35 out of 50 because I was really opening this bad boy up. What do we got? New Year's gift. They already used that one. Sabina Clay, Prison Powder. The other day I saw a stream titled "We Love Final Fantasy XI." Oh, really? I'm happy that they're celebrating. I'm hoping it was a New Year celebration or the current event. Because it's very good. The fan base for 11 is very strong. Food. A festive cake flavored in Sandoria said to bring the eater abundant happiness. I want to eat it. I'm going to eat it. I'm eating that thing. Come here. I'm eating it. I want to eat it. Make some inventory space. I want to eat it. Where'd it go? I'm eating it. I'm stuffing it in my mouth. Oh, I'm inside my Mog house. I can't while I'm here. Okay. Well, let's exit out of Sandoria. Bastock, Port Bastock. That's right. I haven't done anything else. Shoot. Stay in your room. No, let's just go. Let's just leave. By the way, I'm still here. I'm just quiet because I'm playing Infinite Nikki, grinding the Hot Pot game. There's a Hot Pot, there's going to be a new Hot Pot mini event going on in Zenless coming up in 2.7 in their next update, and I'm going to be waiting for that one. You had to finally go into the Hot Pot store, and I really want to see what's in it. They opened 404. I want to see what's in the Hot Pot store now. Let's just go to the mines. I can teleport from there. Alright, and then I'm going to eat the thing, go to the port, drop that off, come back to Bastock, and we'll see what's going on for Valentine's Day. I saw a meme recently that said Final Fantasy XI is calling you. The best thing I ever heard about Final Fantasy XI is the same thing they say about RuneScape. Speaking of which, I'll have more information on the RuneScape stuff coming up. That's ever going to be happening. Don't worry, that's a future bit of news we'll be touching on someday. But essentially, same thing they say about RuneScape. It's a meme in RuneScape because it's said so much, but it's true. You never quit playing RuneScape. You just take extended breaks. Same thing for Final Fantasy XI. You never quit Final Fantasy XI. You just take extended breaks. What do you mean I can't eat it? What do you mean I can't eat it if my inventory's full? I just want to eat it. Alright, well, that is a lot of healing and stuff. We're not eating that one yet. Well, take me to Sandy. We're going to Sandoria. Take me to the port. I don't even remember how many moat carp I've given him. I don't, but we're going to give him more. Take me to the port. Final Fantasy XI for life. With how old Final Fantasy is, like, no joke, there's probably people that have played Final Fantasy for life. Sorry, I've got a cough coming up today for some... I'm not sick, but I have a cough. Oh yeah, there's lifers for Final Fantasy. Trust me, there's people in this comment section right now, in this chat, who are Final Fantasy XI for life. Trust me, that's a thing. Here we go. Okay. The brothers should be right over here. I don't remember which brother I give it to. Ufane, do you remember which one I was getting? Was it Julette? Oof, you've covered 6 carp. Okay, yeah, I'm giving it to Galajox. Those two, so... Okay, she's going to keep track. So Galajox is who I have to give them to. Okay. Here you go, bud. Got a lot of moat carp for you. Literally, I did to pass some time, and I just need them out of my inventory. You are literally here for me to dump inventory on. Wow, I have a lot of stuff in my inventory. You are quite literally here for me to get my inventory cleared out. There you go. Have them. Oh, look at that, what you brought me. This will do fine. It will bring more. 310 gil. There we go. Okay, she's going to tell me later. Okay. Cody, FYI, peppermint TVT makes you stop coughing. I tried it on pumpkin. It works just a few sips. And it will probably help. I just haven't started any tea at the moment. But you're right. Peppermint tea does help out with coughs. Yeah. I'm looking at getting into this. Ari's looking at doing some stuff for the farmer's market this year. And I want to do teas. I've been wanting to do tea. I want to get back into making tea this year. So I might want to try making some teas for the farmer's market this year. I got a few ideas. I don't know if I'll sell dry blends or if I'm going to sell actual tea in mason jars. I'm not sure yet. But whichever way it goes, I mean, you never know. I think it'll be fun to sell tea. I like making tea. Sun tea is very fun to make. Alright, let's go back to Bastock. Take me to the markets. That way I'm up front and I can see what's going on. I don't think it's that time of the year yet because I don't think I have to do a certain amount of dancing this year. Tea is so fun. It is. Also, I want to do some fermenting this year for some items I've been looking at. Pine needle soda. That's where you ferment pine needles. I want to try that. They say it tastes like Sprite. I want to try that out. But I'm going to wait till summer hits because I have some pine trees I can go and grab from. Yeah. Oh, that's right. The Final Fantasy X. Not Final Fantasy X. The Dragon Quest stuff. I think Dragon Quest? Yep, they have this going on right now. I forgot about that. And apparently all the other... Oh, there they are. I was like, everyone else went missing. Wait for me right there, little sludge. Wait for me right there. I'm going to check out everything else and we're going to see what we're doing for you. Wait for me, little sludge boy. You got to be kidding me. Is there a new event? A Valentine's single. Am I going out handing Valentines out to people? Single, Want something? You should go talk to him. I have to go hand Valentines out to people, don't I? This is a Valentine's Day event for handing out Valentines. Pick one. Final Fantasy 7, 11, Final Fantasy 15, 16. Ooh, hard choice. Let's see. Final Fantasy 7, 11, 15, 16. So, I don't know enough about 16 to really give a good guesstimate on that one. But I do know enough about 7 and 15 and 11. If I had to pick one. Well, since you're saying you have to play the one I pick, then it's Final Fantasy 11. That's obviously the answer. Now, if you're going to ask me my favorite out of those four, I might have to say 7. But if you're asking which one I'm going to pick, it's 11, because then you have to play Final Fantasy 11. So I pick 11. So we're doing Valentine's Day today, huh? Okay. Something wrong, Kupo? What are the rules? What? Here's what you should do, Kupo. Take the 2 halves of a piece of chocolate from a Valentine single. There are 4 lonely guys and 4 forlorn girls who need your matchmaking expertise. Try taking it to someone of the same gender as you, Kupo. When they hand over their chocolate halves, the singles you give will give you hints about the type of person they're head over heels for, Kupo. You should be able to find an adventurer of the opposite gender who is holding a chocolate half of the perfect paramour of the Valentine single. Trade the right halves of the chocolates with your adventuring colleagues and try to match them with the left halves you received from the Valentine single. Wait a minute. Trade the right halves of the chocolates with your adventuring colleagues. Wait a minute. So are you telling me when matching the halves, the single who gave up the left half may also meet the preferences of the single who gave up the right half? If both the singles meet each other's preference, you'll match made in heaven, Kupo. Don't forget who you got your chocolate from. Try to do too many things at once and you'll get confused. Suggest you hand in the chocolate halves to a Moogle 1 pair at a time, Kupo. We Moogles can take your lonely pieces and make them into one whole, complete chocolate. Then all you have to do is return the finished chocolate to the person who gave it the original piece. 1 bite will tell them if they found the perfect partner. After you've returned a whole chocolate to 4 Valentine singles, return to a Moogle and collect your reward, Kupo. While you're playing matchmaker, you might meet someone who puts a sparkle in your eye too, Kupo. Or maybe you could take advantage of this romantic occasion and make a party with all the special someones who exchange chocolates. Kupo-po-po. Welcome, Flo. Welcome. Sorry, the camera's in a new place today. I played this game back when you either had to run across the world to find and pay a white mage to teleport you around. I haven't seen this game for so long, but I wonder how much else has changed. A lot of things are different from the OG days. A lot of things. I think the only relationship I'm in this one with Final Fantasy, it's a good relationship to have with 11. So much has changed. Not the same game anymore, except you still have to have tons of equipment still. This game was hardcore. Yeah, I'm new to it. As far as I've been told, this ain't as hardcore as it used to be. Alright, so I'm getting the feeling I have to do this with players, but I'm going to see if I can't find single males. Want something? You should go talk to a Moogle. Okay, let's try finding single males, and I'm going to try Count Jacula. You meet a lot of fun usernames in this game. Count Jacula. Alright, we gotta find some singles. Let's find a male Valentone single. Ooh, a Porter Moogle's over there, too. A Porter Moogle. I hit that P pretty hard. Don't you hate it when you pee hard? Note to self, play Final Fantasy 11. Very good call right there, BH. Porter Circus Bill, which of the burdensome belongings? I'm good for right now, thank you, bud. Alright, so we gotta find some singles, some male singles in the area. Some hot singles in your area we're looking for. So I gotta... Oh yeah, Dagengard, I forgot you keep on discoing your way out in the corner over there. Alright, so I gotta go find some hot singles in my area. And I gotta look for the guys so I can porter them up with the gals. Anyone seen some hot singles in the area? Anybody? Anyone at all? Some hot singles. Desperately looking for some love tonight. Oh, what do we have here? Why, hello there. Are you male or... You look male. Male? Hey, I heard you playing the matchmaker around here. Guess I might as well let you know my type. I like Humes. Okay, we're doing that. And I like them shy. I leave this chocolate and my future in your hands. Well, go on. Get on with it. I like Humes and I like them shy. I mean... Look, I get it, like, they're different races and everything, but different races, you like a certain race in particular. Not trying to be that guy, but that would be like going up to someone and be like, I like them Asian, some shy Asian ladies. You know what I mean? You know, I don't think the race of someone in general should dictate how you feel about them. You know, it's like, oh yeah, I don't like those Gulka. Ugh. Jeez. Maybe tone it down a little on the Taru side. Wonder if it'd be remotely possible to recover my old account just out of curiosity. Should be, yeah. I remember earning my red mage hat was huge deal. Like him shy is so weird. Well, as far as I can tell by what I've read up, I've read up on this one in RuneScape. As far as I can tell, there's always a way to recover an old account, I believe. RuneScape has it where even if it's an ancient account, there's a way to do it. But I believe also in 11 they can do it too. Last night I stayed up until 3 a.m. watching Final Fantasy 11 content. That's what I like to hear. You gotta stay up till 4 a.m. tonight. We gotta keep you going a little longer. Stay up a little longer with me now. Well, I'm gonna be done soon, in less than an hour, but stay up longer. Catch up with the people. All right, a shy female Hume we're looking for. I mean, sure. Who am I to judge someone's taste in women? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Here, I gotta move. There we go. I was moving too far over. Sure, the guy wants to be romantic with a, well, sure. Who am I to judge love, you know? Again, maybe not the best choice of, like, I'm only into a certain race of women. In Final Fantasy XI, recovering your account is almost impossible. If you forget your info, it can be literal. Oh, you're kidding me. All I remember is my character name, LOL. Might be fun to see if I could possibly log into this ancient game. They've updated it quite a bit, so there might be some stuff to do. Which server were you on, Flo? Yes, Flo, which server? Speak to us. I need a female Hume. I'm looking for a female shy Hume. Anyone see some shy female Humes around here? Cool server name. Oh, Fairy or Leviathan? I have Leviathan. You know, like, I made the joke before about Juno, how they have a literal bar in the game where you can only enter if you're a certain class or a certain race or a certain gender on a certain day. And it's just like, isn't that literally segregation? You know what I mean? No, segregating is like separating. Well, no, you'd be separating who can go in when. So I guess technically it would be segregation. If I have the terminologies correct. This is decades ago though, so I don't remember that much. Do your best to jog your memory. If you can find the old account, definitely hop on and see what's changed in the world. I can tell you right now, with an account that old, there's so much content they'd probably have you be able to do. You'd be able to do so much. There would be a plethora of things you could probably do. Alrighty, we need to find a shy Hume. I'll break open all the doors and look everywhere for one. They do have that in Final Fantasy XI. Yeah, I remember in Juno, it was nothing but a racist bar. I remember. I was there for that. Yeah, Juno just has a racial bar. Just separate you by your race. Alright, I need a shy Hume. I'll check all the buildings to find. It's gotta be a female shy Hume. Female shy Hume. Oh, I should probably silence my phone. That's my my Helldivers team. I think there's a fairy controlling my feed and trying to lure me into playing this game. Listen to the fairy. Listen to the Final Fantasy XI fairy. They know what they're talking about. Shy Hume? Nope. I'll find one. I'll search. I'm assuming they're all in the market area, right? They have to be. No way they're all over the entire... Do I really have to go to every single area of Bastock to find a shy Hume? I'm getting the urge to look up the walkthrough. I'm looking up the walkthrough. It's going to take too long to find one shy female Hume. Whoops. There we go. There we go. Yeah, still good, still good, still good. Alright, shy female Hume. What jobs do you play? So right now, Corsair and Ninja. Corsair and Ninja is my current. Side job is Ninja. I always wanted Corsair. I always want to be a pirate in the game, so I got that. And I like dual wielding, that's why I have Ninja. And Ninja helps out with a few things too. Originally I went Warrior, and then I got Red Mage, and then I went Red Mage Corsair, then swapped to Corsair Red Mage. And then leveled up my Ninja. But yeah, most of them, I mostly just play at the moment Corsair Ninja. When I finally get a little bit further, I'll be unlocking more stuff. Corsair wasn't a thing. No, it wasn't. It wasn't a thing back then. I was nervous about playing Corsair. I was very nervous about it. Because it's all based on luck of the draw. Literally, I think one of the abilities is luck of the draw. It is it's a thing. It's crazy. Alrighty. Let's see here. So help the love find their special someone. Oh my gosh, that's the outfit you get. Well, now I have to. Alright, so I'm over in Bastock at the markets. The Hume female is at the mines at Ice. Okay, I can do all of them in Bastock. I can do all of it. Okay. Yeah, we can do this. Yeah, we can totally do this. Let's see. Possible rewards. Cupid. Okay, chocolate. I want the items. I want items. Wands. I want the apron. I really want that apron. Assist a chocobo in finding their ideal mate. Wow, there's a lot going on. There is a lot going on. Okay, that's fine. We've got... Let's do this. Okay, let's do this, and then we'll go. Apparently, there's a chocobo event also. I-7 at the mines we got to go to. Okay, that's fine. We're doing Hume stuff today. That's fine. That's fine. Yes, take me to the mines. Take me to the Bastock mines. I-7, which is going to be... Let's just go here for now. We'll figure it out as we go. I did some warrior and mostly red mage. Red mage is pretty good. I was originally very against red mage because I don't like using magic. I don't like magic in my games. I like just going either stealth, abilities, but I'm not against magic. I just never use it. So playing red mage, I was like, okay, I do like red mage. It's basically just warrior and black mage. I liked it. It was good. I can't argue results. I did enjoy it. It was good. I-7. So north. Gotta go north. Yeah, I did enjoy red mage though. And a lot of people speak highly about it, so nothing against it. Oh, are you the shy Hume? I was told to bring you chocolate. Want something? You should go talk to a Moogle. No, I'm talking to you. Okay, which side of the chocolate do you get again? Which side of the chocolate do I give you? I have left and right. Okay. The right half of the heart-shaped chocolate given by a Taru male. The left heart of the chocolate embodies the desire to meet this. Okay, you should have the left then. What did I trade? No, I want to trade. Trade with you. Oh wait, she didn't take the left, so I gotta give her the right. I gotta give her the right. The right chocolate. There you go. What do you mean? Wait a minute. Let me do this one more time. Let me do left one more time. Maybe I have to give both. Okay, I'm gonna try giving you both. Let's try doing both. I had to find a shy Hume. You are a shy Hume, apparently. You're hiding in the corner. How about now? Okay. 7 watching now, started streaming 77 minutes ago. Nice. Sometimes I see 11:11 on the clock, and I think that Final Fantasy 11 fairy is nearby. They're watching. They're telling you twice to go. Alright. I always wanted to do Red Mage Ninja, but it was incredibly expensive back then, lol. Don't know how this is now. Money ain't too hard in this game. Soloing was completely impossible back then. Yes, I also heard that. Now there's like a party that you can summon by yourself. Yep, you can do trusts, which are just NPCs that fight with you. But Red Mage Ninja could solo anything given enough time and tools and skill, so I thought that was cool, but I couldn't do it. Yeah, I am, when I first have, because I have it on my bookshelf for Xbox and PlayStation. Back in the day, soloing was nigh impossible. You couldn't do it. There was no way to do it. Nowadays, they made it so you could actually do it by yourself if you wanted. I do a lot of everything by myself because I like to play solo. But yeah, it is possible to do it, 100%. Okay, what am I missing here? Speak to a Valentine's single of the same sex as your character will give you 2/2 of the chocolates, the type of which vary by race and sex. Note, this event cannot be completed alone. You must have another PC. Okay, never mind. We're not doing that now. Okay, that's great. That's fantastic. Fabulous. Yeah, I'm more of a solo gamer these days. I prefer, like, I play online games now and then. Like, I'll play Helldivers 2 I'm in the middle of. Heavy into Helldivers 2. Heavy. But other than that, I do not play a lot of anything else multiplayer that much. Valentine's stuff is so crazy. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that. But this one, Priscilla. Priscilla, on the other hand, has a mission I can do. Oh, Priscilla. A fair day to you, kind sir. I am Priscilla, assistant to Altuluin. I suppose that makes me assistant to the assistant of His Eminence, the great Professor Claverut. We have made a fascinating discovery. Chocobos, just like humans, are capable of falling in love. And you, my friend, come at the most fortuitous of times. How would you like to help me, spur on the emotions of lovelorn chocobos? I'm always up for a new... It only breed contempt. I'm always up for a new experience, if you know what I'm saying. Splendiferous, as just so we're clear. This is all for the benefit of the chocobos. I wouldn't even think of using you for my own research gains. Lady, I'm not that bad looking. I'm a decent catch. Okay, I guess I'm not worth her time. Alrighty, I don't know how to do this. I just know it involves chocobos. Let's do this. What are we doing? What? How do I play? What? So what's the first way into someone's heart? Presents. First you'll need to search for and dig up a tantalizing gift. You'll only got 3 tries. Remember, the more gifts you give to chocobos, the more easily they'll swoon. So, such simple creatures. Number 1, number 2. There's more than... There's 5. 5, 10... Oh, in each row, I'm guessing. But I only get 3 attempts. 3. Go center. Go right in the middle. Take the middle one. Select a column. 3. Go dead middle. Dead center. What do we got? Come on. Nothing? You didn't find anything. Why, it's like the location of these presents change depending on the day. Why do I know these things? Silly, I'm a scholar. Okay, and I did see there was something in the walkthrough according to this. Okay, there was something in the walkthrough that told me how to do this. I see what we're doing. Go row 1, number 1. We're gonna go right in the corner. Okay, I think I saw how to do this. Row 1, right in the corner. Take it. What do we got? Oh. Oh! The chocobos unearth a bunch of gasalt greens. A bunch of gasalt greens. Why, to show more? Why, to show me how it's done. What a wonderful gift. All right, let's do, let's just take the far corners. 5 and 5. Far corner. Okay. There was something involved in the walkthrough that talked about time of day and everything, so this might not be the worst. Go all the way in the corner, right in front of me. Show me what you've got. Nothing. Well, he got something. It's got to be related to the day or the week. Call it a woman's intuition. Now that we've got a present, it's time for step 2. Well, we got him something. He's got a present. Oh. Okay. What's step 2? Okay. Next up, sweet nothings can't win the affections of their fair sex without a silver tongue. Though they might not be able to comprehend the words, the language of love is universal. You've got a total of 3 chances. Think of it like speed dating. The glibber you jibe, the more they swoon. Okay, what's something that would make a woman swoon, you say? I'm gonna look up the walkthrough for this one, because this one's actually, I'm lost. How do I, okay. They do give me the actual info on how to get the info for everything. Oh, okay, it's a very simple, okay, that's easy. Okay, easy. It's just, I love you. The chocobo is completely smitten. Absolutely perfect. You're no stranger to love, that's for sure. I am not, unfortunately. Now that you've found just the right words, it's time to take things to the next level. What are we doing? There's only one thing that comes after all of this, and I don't think it's dinner and a movie. What the heck? Huey, Dewey, and Louie, are you here? Is that the mate? According to my volumes of data, it seems you two have a chilly relationship, but don't give up yet. Speed. Luck. Come on, hun. Love isn't a battlefield. It's a race. Am I... What? Wait, whoa, hold on. What's going on here? What is going on? Jeez. What the... Whoa! 3? No, it was the middle one I was supposed to take. What? Let's get this party started! What is going on? Did I win? I guess I won. Okay. What? After all that hard work you did for your lovely presence in those 3 magic words, maybe love is all about luck and timing after all. The chocobo whimpers in despair. What the heck is going on? Lady. Maybe he'll perk up a bit later. Why don't you give it another go then? You know what I do when I'm depressed. Eat some sweets. Maybe this poor fella just needs to eat something to cheer him up. Lady, are you on drugs? What the heck happened there? What? I was gonna read stuff and then a rival came out of nowhere. Making money was wild back then. You essentially had to camp notorious monsters for hours and hours, basically spamming provoke macros and hopefully get lucky to get them to claim it. Yep, I've been there when I started the game. The drop rate is still horrible. Oh, apparently this event is so bad according to people. Yeah, that was out of nowhere. I was at the top of that list. Walk up to a random shy girl and say, I love you, got it. Apparently that's supposed to work. What does that sound like? Right? Congrats, I guess? Hi, well, hello, TMC. Hello, 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 hello. Lady, are you on drugs? Made me cackle. I'm flabbergasted. I need to do some research. Give me a second. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. The chocobo will follow the path of greens from left to right and turn. Okay. Okay, it gives the paths and everything. So it gives me the way to win. Note that there is a random element as well. If you choose the correct path, the female chocobo may not still love your chocobo in return. And if both your chocobo and the rival chocobo choose the wrong path, the female chocobo will choose between the two, or she may not choose at all. Should you fail trading a Gasalt Green to the NPC, it will let you try again. Wait, so I have to give her a green in order to do this again. Are you kidding? What? What? Are you, what? If I should get this game, type Final Fantasy 11. I mean, I'll let everyone else type one right now. How is everyone doing? I'm doing great, trying to figure out the Valentine's Day event. Can I do it again, ma'am? Maybe it'll okay, do I have some? I think I have some in my inventory right now. I'm still flabbergasted about that entire event. That felt like I literally got smacked in the face at the very end. Okay. Good, my feed is overflowing with Final Fantasy 11 content. Good, that means it's working. I'm good. How about you? Yeah, this event sucks. It's not even that it sucks. I didn't see that coming. All right, who's got some greens? Give me like 5 of them, bud. Yeah, give me 5 greens. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna sell you some stuff. I have stuff. I'm selling you some stuff. I've got too much in my inventory. Halcyon rod. Oh no, keep that. Keep that. Bomb arm. I already have a bomb arm. I don't really need another one. I don't want to get rid of that stuff that was so nicely given to me. Silks, breeze. I don't have much for inventory. I might have to spend money to buy more inventory in this game. Can I just eat? I have 59. I'm gonna eat some food. We're gonna eat some food. That's what we're gonna do. Give me this. I want to eat it. Thank you. Delicious. Oh yeah, and the truffle too. I don't need it. Okay. BCast finds a Goshenite inside. What is going on? Now I know why I couldn't eat it originally. A translucent gem. Am I on crazy pills right now? Yeah, I had 12 greens already. Jeez. All right. Eat a truffle, I guess. Sure, let's eat a truffle. Oh, I'm full. Oh, I'm so full of truffle right now. Good, good. Where's the enchanted Final Fantasy XI stream that will make me want to play this game? You're watching it. This is the one right here. All right, we need to do your AF someday to get rid of all those. Yeah, we do have to do it. I'm holding on to them just in case. I forgot. Don't worry. I remembered. Okay, I guess. Have a green. Have one green to perk up the chocobo. Well, well, just what have you brought me? Oh, yes. This will do nicely. Our chocobo friend will be back up and crying in no time. Let's do it again. Sure, why not? Smack me in the ass and let's do it. There's a chance she just won't love me after all the work. Okay, let's try the places we've already gotten something. So 1-1. Okay, this chocobo has a special twinkle in his eye. So what's the first way into someone's heart? Present. I'm well aware about the present game. Yep. Row just right in front of you, bud. If this is the right time, we should be able to pick the same one. You need a present, right? Yes. Okay. Then let's try the other corner since we're already here. A Zoph Greens. Way to show me it's done. What a wonderful gift. Okay. Row 1, and we'll go 5. We'll go all the way in that corner. Jeez. Just blew my mind how this event ended. So, if I get multiple greens, are we good? Nothing, okay. Well, now we're going to try 5-1. Exactly, what is going on with my feed? You're getting a lot of good Final Fantasies, what you're getting. And then number 1. There we go. So let me know when you want to do it. Probably coming up in the next couple weeks, I'll probably be doing it. I'll be doing Final Fantasy this Friday, so maybe this Friday even. He got more! A bunch of guests. Okay, we got a lot of different kind of greens right now. Yes, okay. This one's easy. It's just I love you. This one's the easiest of them all, because it's the same one every time. Yes, 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 yes. I know, we have to speak the language of the chocobos. I know. The hard part's the last one, because I have a 1 in 3 chance. I gotta pick out the right one by the look of it, though. Yep, it's I love you. I love you. There we go. Sure, yeah, I'll probably hit you up sometime in the coming week for that one, Pep. We'll get that one going, because I do need to clear out the inventory, and I would like to get the good stuff. Alrighty, everyone's happy in the world, all the babies. Okay. Okay, I got some time to think. Okay. Goes left to right, so... What? What? There's none. Path 2. We want to take path 2. Oh, never mind. Path 1 still. We want to do path 1 again. Or path 3. Path 3. Give me 3. Oh, no. I think I chose the wrong answer. I chose the wrong answer. Shoot. Or maybe not. I don't know. Let's try. Let's get this party started. No. Wait. We're doing good. No, wait. No. I have made a grievous mistake in my life. Oh. Okay. Choose me. Choose me. Aw, poor thing. Looks like you chose the wrong path of love. You can still pick me. You can still... Run it again. Yes, I understand. He's suffering from clinical depression. He's at the Heartbreak Hotel. Oh my goodness. Here. You want some delicious greens for the boy? Give it to him. Let's do it again. Let's just dig it all up. I know where they are. The day hasn't changed yet, so they should still be in the same place. I think I think that fairy chose me. I think the fairy did choose you. Just pick number 1. Just go number 1. Dig up the good stuff. Dig it up. There you go. Okay. Next up, we're going to go 5-1. Yes, we're going to go 5-1. So it all depends. So the middle one takes him to the top. The bottom one keeps him at the bottom. So I'm guessing the top one takes him to the middle. Column 1. 5-1. Yep. So top is middle. Middle is top. Bottom is bottom. I don't know where next, bud. Wherever you feel like searching. A shrog green. Go 1-2. He's doing better than his first go through. I mean 1-2. Whoa! What do you get? What do you get, bud? A Zagam carrot? Jesus! Way to show me how it's done. This will make the best present. Okay, this guy literally is loaded on gifts right now. Fun fact, this game is actually available on Steam. I got a couple gift cards. I heard about it on Steam, yes. I've also heard that. This guy is loaded on gifts right now. Like, literally, he's got a carrot. He's going to give this lady his carrot, okay? When you want to show a lady how much you love them, you show them your carrot. I love you. Yes, the second is the easiest. Take me to the race. Take me there. Let's go. Daddy needs to go meet mommy. All right, so middle, top, bottom. Where's she gonna go? As long as the rival doesn't take the one I need. Middle, top, bottom. Middle, top, bottom. Middle, top, bottom. Middle, top, bottom. Where is she? Middle. I need the middle. Give me the middle one. Middle. 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 Route 2. Alright, let's do this. I'm coming for you, lady. Oh, I got percenter. Let's go. That's right. Come on. Come on. What are you doing? What are you doing? What did you do? Why would you do this? Oh my god. Oh, he got cucked. I had a carrot. I had a carrot. Let's do it again. Let's do it again, lady. My boy is not walking away solo on Valentine's Day. Yes, get him in there. I know where all the good stuff is now, too. Get my boy in there. I think I know what I'm getting first. It better be Final Fantasy 11. Yes, 1-1, 1-2, 5-1. Just start digging. Yep, just go in there. I'll keep clacking away like nothing here. If this stream passes the 2-hour mark, I'm getting Final Fantasy 11. Good news, it's going to pass the 2-hour mark. Okay, he's got the greens. Number 1, number 2. Okay. Yep, we're going to go for number 2 now, bud. Go ahead and dig up a carrot. If the carrot's still there. I know there's something here. Yep, and we're going to go 5-1. 5-1. 5-1. This rival bird isn't even a problem. 5-1. Back up one, bud. I just need to get her the gosh darn carrot. There you go. Then we just gotta go and tell the babies we love them, and then try and take mommy out for a date. Oh my gosh. By the way, I've been on Odin playing. I have LS on Discord. Ooh. Good luck, you got this. I hope so. The first 2 parts are the easiest in the world. You just gotta find a present and then tell the babies you love them. That's all you gotta do. It's the third one where you gotta battle the rival, and then the lady can still just not like you. She could literally sit there and be like, I don't care what you say, I still don't like you. But I love you. There we go. Cody, do it. Get past 2 hours. Oh, easy. Easy peasy. We're already at an hour 44. We'll pass 2 hours easy. I think things are where they should be now. Me after getting this game. There you go. You see, you're thinking. Okay. I have to memorize the paths now because the paths can change. Okay. Let's do bottom again. Let's do Route 3. Let's try Route 3. Let's try it. Oh, jeez, it's a purple one. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. We got a lot of gifts we can give this beautiful little lady. What happened? No. Why are you doing this? Why would you do this? What happened? The game plan. The game plan has been destroyed. No, wait. Wait. He's going. Come on. Come on. Yes. 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 Fall in love. Oh, yeah. That's what I like to see. Well done. My little Cupid has veritable wings sprouting from his back. The more love, the more data. Dates. Dates. They will go on. Good save. Yeah, even. Yes. 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 Give me the thing. With all you've done for me, the Chocobos, it's only fair that I give you a little something in return, a token of my appreciation, if you will. Of course, you're welcome to come back anytime. Yes, the tender bouquet! Yes! And I'm just going to double check. I believe the tender bouquet is the only one I can get from them, because everything else after that is fireworks. Okay. First completion, subsequent, Athena orb, the pink and red whirls of energy that dance and swirl within this orb call. Yes, that one's a firework. Firework, chocolate. Let me double check this one. This one's a firework, right? It's a quest item? I don't think it's a quest item. Do I have to get it just in case? It says quest item, but I don't believe it's a quest item. The Athena orb. What is the Athena orb? Redemption obtained. See Valdeal's. What does the Athena orb do? Okay. I'm curious. I'm curious. What would I need the Athena orb for? You know what I mean? Like, what would it do? Okay, that's weird. 1 second. The Athena orb. All right, Athena orb. What does the Athena orb do? Do I need the Athena orb for anything? I don't get what the Athena orb is even for. Anyone here know what the Athena orb is supposed to do? He's too into it. I'm falling in love with this game. It's a good game. LOL, love this game. Yeah, great job, Cody. Thank you. Okay, does anyone here know what the Athena orb is? What is the Athena? It says quest item, so I'm assuming I need it for something. What do we got? Oh, do I really have to go through and get... let me put this away, and I guess I'll go get the Athena orb next. Twisted Fate! Oh my goodness, a League of Legends reference. The Athena orb, anyone? Anyone know what it does? I don't. Isn't it for BCNM? I don't know. I have no idea. Alright, everyone is in agreement. No clue what the hell it does. I'm right there with y'all. Alright, I need to drop off the bouquet though because I'm happy I have it. Alright, storage. Yep, life safe 1. Tender bouquet. Where is it? There we go. And then we're going to do layout. I'm just going to put it somewhere. I don't think we really need to do anything else. We're just going to put the tender bouquet down somewhere. put it over here. When I get some more tables and furnishings, we'll be able to do some more with it. But for now... Oh, look at it! Oh, look at that little thing. That is a nice looking bouquet if I've ever seen one. Aww. Oh, there we go. The tender bouquet. Ugh, come here. I want a better angle. There! Not too bad. The tender bouquet. Let's see here. I like your mock house, by the way. Thank you. I've really upgraded more. I want to get everything like tables and everything, make it look like a proper place instead of just random things thrown everywhere. I love random references. I also like random references. Yeah, for a BC. No choice monster, looking it up. Yeah, y'all's have a good night. Work in the morning. All good. Hey, TMC, you have a good night. You have a good one. Good evening. Good night. Whatever time. You trade it for the gate to Xerxes. Undersea ruins. Oh, that's so adorable. I want it. Lovely. I know. I like the bouquet. I'd like to put that on a table or a shelf or something. It looks really nice. All right. So, Pep, since you're a smart person, Pep, or better in Pep, since both of you are smart people. For Aaron and Pep, question for you both. Should I get it? It is to enter a Dovio battlefield code. So do I need it? Do I need it? Like, am I ever going to come across it again? Or is it something I'm going to have to... Like, if I got it, is it worth my time to get it? Or should I just leave it? In your guys' opinion, is it worth my time? Because if it's not worth the time, I'm not going to try romancing and getting cucked by a bird again. Special battle fight. And that's the thing, like, if I don't need it right now, why waste my time filling more of my inventory? Rare item for a fight. So should I get it? I'm here with it right now. Should I get... I don't think it's guaranteed I'll get it either. You don't need it, and I don't know if you can solo me. Okay, then we're not getting it. We won't get it then. We're good. So let me see what else is going on. Oh yeah, the slime. Oh, well, the slime goes till March 3rd, so the slime was going to be there for a while. I can find out what you get for the win the fight. Sure. And I think the event will still go on for another week. 111 minutes ago. Well, good news. We got 9 more minutes. Travel another home point. I think it's just skin daggers? What the heck is a skin dagger? Is that another word for penis? The skin dagger. Fair enough, the flowers are very nice. I like the flowers. We're in the mines right now, right? Oh yeah, Let me see if there's anything being sold today. See if there's any other furnishings or anything. You get a title, MAL. Oh, Skin Daggers is the title. Thought you were talking about something else. Alright, so... I don't want to start the slime mission because I feel like that's going to take quite a bit of time. So I feel like what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up there and get ready for that mission. Not like Lock Style Dagger, LOL. You're still confusing me. Is Lock Style Dagger a weapon? Oh, oh, no. I know what you're talking about. Never mind. Lock Style. My brain left me. I know what you're talking about. It all clicked. Never mind. I know what it is. Never mind. We're good. Just a title. I mean, I'm a fan of titles, too. Alright, we want to go over to... Take me to the markets, because that's where the slime is. And then I'm going to look up what we have to do next week for... Well, actually, Friday. I plan on streaming this Friday. There's nothing in my book that says I'm not streaming Friday. Yeah, sorry, Lock Style took me out for a moment. I was like, nope, wait, no, I know what Lock Style is. Alright, Sludge. We are going to just look up what we have to do for him. We're not going to start him yet. Just unique dagger skin. I don't know how else to say. No, you're right. I get what you mean. Thank God for Grok. Grok does some good work now and then. Okay, so... All right, Final Fantasy XI Dragon Quest Collaboration 2026. Here we go. Yep, load up. I just want to see what we have to do. Okay. Event period, it goes until Monday, March 9th. It goes longer than I thought it would. Event period about the Dragon Quest Collaboration event, how to participate, about Slime Fetish. Okay. The Wandering Sage Horo has once again boarded the Astolita Ark to set sail for Vanadil, where he hopes to buy ever more of its delectable treats. This time the slimes made sure to get permission before boarding, but their cousins, the she slimes, are metal slime, and metal slimes have snuck aboard. So there's she slimes. Okay. Receive a dose of magic slime. Slimes can only be caught after adventurers get gooed up with magic cast by friendly slimes located in the following areas. Players' levels will be reduced to 1 while under the effect. Okay, so it's just a fun little thing, so it's not too crazy. Capture the slimes. Players will be able to attack and capture slimes while under the influence of their grimy incantations. Capturing slimes will reward the players with slime coins. The NPCs that give you the event will trade the following items in exchange for slime coins. So 30 coins, the metal slime hat, the she slime shield. 20 coins get you the metal slime shield, the she slime hat. 15 coins, metal slime earring, she slime earring, slime cap. 10 coins, slime shield, slime fetish. 5 coins is the slime earring. 1 coin, candy, rocket, candy. Okay, so what I'm getting at is we need to just get all of them. Slime fetish. Players will be able to acquire a slime fetish by fulfilling certain conditions. These items can be used in Monstrosity, which is a game feature that lets players transform into their monsters. No duh. How to play Monstrosity? We're not ready for Monstrosity yet. We're getting there. Not yet. We're good. We don't need anything involving Monstrosity. Okay. So essentially, we just have to go catch the slimes. Once we catch the slimes, we can turn them in for items. And with the items, we just have the shield, the fetish, the earrings, the hats. Okay. Very easy. Very, very, very easy. Okay. I'm Team Chat GPT. I'm Team Wikipedia and learning. That's me. Wikipedia and learning. All right, so what do we got? So less than 3 minutes and we're done with stream. No, more than 3 minutes. Sorry, more than 3 minutes. 4 minutes left. That's right. We're going to keep going. Don't worry. Don't worry, Brianna. BH, I'm sorry. We're going to keep, don't worry. So, we're not going to start the slime one yet because of the fact that the stream's almost over and there's no point to start it and then end it and come back, run around. We can just do it all at once next week. I mean, Friday. Same team learning. Exactly, team learning. I'd rather just, learn. Yeah. I don't know where else to go with that one. But yeah, so let's see here. Like I said earlier, we'll cover some of the updates we did today. Okay, some of the updates. So like I said earlier, expect this weekend is going to be Final Fantasy XI. Next week is a shortened video. The week after that, Final Fantasy XI. The week after that, shortened video. Week after that, Final Fantasy XI. Kind of like that, so that we can catch up with everything that we missed. And then after that, Fridays we'll go back to doing whatever I feel like doing. Right now, we need to make some things up. Everything else is pretty much made up already. The only things we're missing are 2 Final Fantasy XI condensed videos, which I'm working on those ones. I'm going through the first 24-hour live stream ones right now. As anyone who's watched, they're 6-hour blocks apiece. They take some time. Final Fantasy XI for life. That is right. Valid, LOL. So there's that. And then we have it with, come on, brain. Is Friday another stream or another video posted? This Friday is a stream. This one we have a stream coming up this Friday. Yes, Friday we're streaming, and we're going to hunt down the slimes. We're going slimes this Friday. We're slime hunting. And I'm going to get all the items, because I think we can catch all the slimes and turn in all the coins. We can probably do that. I think so. So we're going to go for the slimes this Friday, and then after this Friday, I'm going to post a video. Okay, so we're going to kind of just catch up on things. And then there's other things I'm also working on catching up on. March, it's going to probably bleed into March for the catch-up, but we're close. And then once we also finally get to March, I should be able to, because I think I'll have a couch and a setup ready to go. Once March hits, then we should be going back to doing Gears of War for like Gears 5 and everything. Back to how the normal Gear Talks are going to be soon. I'm not ready this week. I can't do it. I'm just going to move that one down the table. But yeah, don't worry. I'm going to get everything even back up again. And then we'll have State of Decay coming back too. So March, State of Decay and Gears 5 are coming back. I was expecting to have everything moved into the new place at the start of February and be able to just start hacking things out. As everyone can see right now, that didn't happen. So it's been recovery time for me. So unfortunately, yours truly has had to recover everything for Final Fantasy. So, well, not Final Fantasy, the schedule. And I'm still a little bit behind, but I'm getting things out as I go. But yes, March I plan on getting some things out and making it look a little better. March we should be getting a little bit more back to normal. There goes my pen. Yeah, but come this summer and everything, I mean, it'll be like normal again. Everything will be fine. Right now, though, I'm really focused on getting some more of the old... I say it every year, but it's true. I'm trying to get old stuff done. So you'll be seeing a lot more of Halo this year. Halo is probably getting done this year. Me and Brent are probably finishing Halo. Once we finish Halo, me and Sean should actually finish South Park this year. I'm pretty sure we'll finish South Park. Also on the list, I have State of Decay. State of Decay, I should finish this year. I should finish State of Decay. If I would have started Gears 5 when it was supposed to, I would, but I'm not going to finish that in time. But there'll be other things like Final Fantasy, the first one, the first Final Fantasy. I might be able to get that one done by the end of the year. If not, before Crisis, I can probably get done by the end of the year. You're doing great. Thumbs up. If this happens, I have to get Final Fantasy 11. Well, I have good news. It's almost 2... Just in case, I'm going to run the clock just in case past 2 hours. I'm at 2 hours right now when I started, but I'm gonna run the clock a little further just to be safe, just to guarantee you're getting 11. But yeah, so I'll have a new schedule out by the end of today. Like literally after I get off and I heat up, I bought a microwave now, so I can go and heat up food with the microwave. Once I go and heat up some food for dinner, it passed 2 hours. That's right, we passed 2 hours, baby. Once I get some food heated up, I'm gonna make the new schedule. Once the new schedule is made, I'm gonna start editing some more Final Fantasy 11 video stuff, and yeah, we're gonna go from there. So yeah. I can't think of anything else we're really missing. I think that's everything we need to go over. Anything else? You know what that means? I do know what that means. Final Fantasy 11, that's what it means. But other than that, yeah, expect to see some stuff changing as time goes. Like, more stuff on this bookshelf will appear. I'm probably going to try to get the walls to kind of make my own little area for recording and then wheel them off when streams are done. It all depends. Get Final Fantasy 11, you won't regret it. Oh, I better not regret it. Or they might not. That's right. BH better not regret it. They're going to love it. Like I said, it's a learning curve. When you start, just be aware. There's a learning curve. You got to take your time to learn. It is an uphill battle for learning, but once you do, it's pretty fun. Alrighty. Anyway, let me get over here. Zoom in a little bit. My slime boy. This is going to be the thumbnail for next episode, I bet. For when I make that episode. But yeah, other than that, I can't think of anything else we're really missing. Anything else from anyone here? Anything? I'm having meatballs and marinara along with Brussels sprouts today. My food is circle-shaped themed. But yeah, I've got quite a bit I'll be making up, and some things are going to look different as they go, but it is what it is, you know. I think though we're on a good path to getting things back to normal. I've got to bust my ass a little bit to get it all in order, but it's worth it in the long run. I think it is, because I can get back to Gear Talk soon. Gears 5 will happen sooner or later, but I mean that's gonna. By the time by E-Day comes out, I'm still doing Gears 5 probably. Great stream, glad you're back. I am glad to be back. I'm very happy. I did not mean to leave all of you. I didn't think I would be leaving all of you, but we're here. A little later than I wanted, but I made it. I'm a week late making it back. So, I want to thank everyone for being here. So, I'm going to go through and thank everybody quick. We always thank who we can. I want to thank Pumpkin for being here. I want to thank Sean for being here. Ari for being here. I want to thank Aaron for being here. I want to thank Brianna Hayes, XL3MC, for being here. I want to thank... I know earlier TMC was here. Thank TMC for being here, of course. And also, I saw earlier, if I can just get the name correct, Low654. Flow654. Thank you also for being here, Flo. It always means a lot for everyone coming by. New people, old people, it always means a lot to see everyone. Yep, Final Fantasy 11 stream on Friday. Yes, and like you said, same time. It is the same time. Yep, it will be 5:30 also. Made it the stream again. I'm happy you were here. The Final Fantasy 11 card was a sign. It was. It always is. I'm happy we got the Vanderbilt Adventures card too. I'm happy it was a showcase card. I have all the Shantotos, but I'm happy I got this one again. Alrighty, so I want to thank you all for watching. Thank you all for making things possible. Thank the patrons for making things possible. And we will be back on Friday for more live streaming, but expect to see more videos as the week goes. I love you all to death. I will see you all live on Friday. See you in the next one. Later.